Hello and welcome to part 13 of my Norsca campaign, which hopefully won't be an unlucky 13, because in this part we are aiming to completely wipe Kislev off the map. Feldman is trespassing. Well, technically he is trespassing, he's also raiding and getting us quite a nice bit of cash. I wonder how much better the raiding camp will give us. It might give us the same, yep. We'll switch to that on the next turn though. So we're raiding down the Altdorf. The Empire control of Talabakland. Von Karsteins are in this area though. They've gotten pretty big, I think, the Von Karsteins, but it's hard to tell because we haven't pushed down this far yet. But yeah, Kislev, they are our target. So we've got Wolfric, he's lost a couple of units. We don't want to globally recruit right now, we've got to keep an eye on our treasury. So we're going to bring Surfer down as well, and we're going to take out their capital, which won't be easy. They've got a strong garrison, they're very quickly trying to build up a new force to defend it. If we can break them there, then these other two settlements should fall fairly easily. They've been giving us some problems, Kislev. They've put up some tough resistance. Okay, Olaf has gained a rank. So let's give him some more armour maybe. Yeah, let's give him more armour. Okay, Surfer, you're gonna come down here.
The tribe consents.
Get him raiding as well.
Next quarry? Done and done.
So let's get them under siege.
I'll rip
We don't want them recruiting any more units. And let's build a few towers for this one because we're going to need them. Those pistoliers are really annoying. So those great swords are going to be the problem. So if we can just replenish Surfer though, we should have enough to do it.
into corpses.
So that'll stop them recruiting. They might sally out. I wouldn't expect them to. Okay, so the dwarves have got pretty big now. So down to 5,000. We might go bankrupt again. Problem is there's not a lot we can really do about it. Income has been our biggest challenge in this campaign. So I think we're going to send Groll Grumbo, because I was going to go after that. It's been raised. Someone's raised that when we weren't looking. So what else is down here that we could hit maybe? Wissenberg. Evelyn, they got a pretty strong settlement there if I remember right. So Kemperbad. They've got a good garrison. We're going to need more than this. We're going to switch to a raiding camp, or do we push over this way? We don't want to get these guys too far ahead of our army though. We'll keep raiding there to try and help our income, but we're going to take 4 turns to build those towers. We might have to go with 2 towers. I could always push Surfer down towards their other settlement and sack that for some cash. But then they might sally out and attack Wolfric. Carl has a rank. So let's give him, he doesn't really need melee attack. So that gives us minus 50 to the cost. Is it the cost? Cooldown. Grab that one because that's a very powerful one.
Tribesman,
So Jakova's just down here and it's got a pretty small garrison. So we might, while they're sieging that, because if they do come out and attack, we'll have the advantage on the field. Especially with that mammoth. let's push these guys down here. So we'll take out Fort Jakova, and then we'll swing back, and that should just boost our treasury just enough. Can we, are we in that region? Can we raid for some cash? No, we can't raid for any cash there, so we're going to go bankrupt again. So we've got to push up to level 3, so we're on 84 of 100. So we're getting there, getting close. On the verge of bankruptcy, yes I know. Don't worry, it's only going to be one turn. And we push through that Empire territory, that when we... Oh, are they going to be pushing an army up?
Sigma.
So where are you going, Ostland? Of course, if they do hit our settlements, we're kind of screwed. We could always bring a frog down, but we ain't got no money. But we will very shortly. It depends how much we get. So that's a little amount. That'll help us a bit. It's really what we get for sacking. Are we going to get a good amount? 6,000. Oh, it tied us over for a couple of turns. Relic sword. Okay, who wants the relic sword? Who hasn't got a sword? Frog hasn't. But this guy's going to be doing more fighting, so we'll give it to him.
Overrun the world.
Okay, so they should start replenishing on the next turn. So that's boosted up just enough. So we're going to have to wait a couple more turns though. As you can see, Wolfric hasn't got enough men to do it on his own. So 2 more turns, so we'll wipe out Fort Jakova on the next turn and then push these guys back up. And cutting it close, of course. We've got to keep an eye on these guys. Okay, looks like they're going to settle. Well, that's alright, we can hit it on our way back. Recruitment cost, melee attack. We'll get the melee attack for Skinwolf, Ice Wolves and Warhounds, because we've got some of those. We don't really have many cavalry units. We're not recruiting, so it's not, doesn't matter too much. Okay, let's finish these guys off. A little bit of cash.
Denied.
Crown of Command. Give him some weapon strength. So he's got the Mask of E. He's got a potion of speed. Or we could make him unbreakable. Yeah, because he's stupid. He's touched by the gods. Point at the doll. Where did the god touch you? Okay.
Norsca.
Okay, so one more turn, so we're going to push Surfer back up here. We're just going to pull that off, I think, with our income. Got to make sure the Empire isn't getting too pissy with us raiding their turf. Because I would be. Do we lay siege to it though? We ain't got enough men to do that. Not with that much cavalry. They've got Demigryph Knights. All those... Yeah, we can't do that. Whoa, Talabheim is down. Looks like the von Carsteins are really going to town. No wonder these guys are sitting in their castles not moving. It looks like the von Carsteins are just going mental down here. Okay. It's in that turn. I think we can push them back up in one go. I really want to be done with Kislev and deal with these guys, maybe. Bellman, you've got a rank.
Ravage.
We really should be getting lightning strike for these guys, but we want to keep boosting our warriors a little more. Monkhorst Danes. Averland and Jones. Averland is still around. They haven't been wiped out yet. Okay, there we go. There's our income. But if we can get...
Chieftain of the tribe.
I don't know whether these guys will then be in range.
I'll challenge them.
Yeah, they'll be in range.
I'll rip out guts.
It's going to be a pretty even fight. It's those great swords that are the problem. But we've got a lot of men. Got good... We took some attrition damage, but it's going to be tough. But I think we can do it. Well, we're going to have to do it. Because if we don't do it, we're kind of screwed. So this is it. This is really the battle for Kislev. I mean, I know they've got another settlement, but if we wipe this one out, they're pretty much done. I mean, this is their capital. Then we've got to replenish, and we've really got to start driving it. I think Osland, now they've got that army up north, the rest of their settlement should be fairly lightly defended. So we'll take advantage of that. So my plan is to call this part the end of Kislev. So I actually need to finish off Kislev to make that happen. These guys are going to fight hard. It's their capital, they're going to defend it. We need to get through their gate. Our mammoth is almost fully replenished, which is good. Because once that gets inside the gates, we get our skinwolves in, our chariots, our Famir. What happens on the walls won't really matter too much then. Okay, we won't gamble, we got a decent amount. Okay, so we got our reinforcements coming in over this side. So do we start over this side? Or do we focus our attention on this area here? And then they might not put any units over on that side. Or do we just do a full frontal assault on this wall with everything? I think we'll attack this wall and keep them occupied and then bring our supporting army up there. Let's push everything back. So let's get our tower units in position. So we'll get 2 on that wall. And we'll get 2 on this wall. And we're going to send our mammoths straight down the middle, supported by some Famir and some skinwolves. So they're going to really punch a hole. Put our chariots just in the woods behind them. Let's get out 2 hero guys at the front. So these guys can run up and offer some support. So we only have 1 extra unit of infantry and some spearmen, so we'll go for some spearmen on the right, some berserkers on the left. There we go. Is that gate already damaged? No, it just looks like it's open. That's weird. Okay, let's move our javelins up. Let's move those guys up. Oh, they're all popping in now. So we need to keep an eye on these towers. 17%, 17%, 35. So we might lose that one. Okay, the rest of our army is pushed up, so let's bring it up as quick as we can. Go on everyone, get up there. We'll organise it on the way. Okay, the gates are shut. Someone left the door open. That's terrible. Okay, 70% for that one. 26, 35. I think these 2 will get there. We'll keep pushing up with this one for now because it offers us some protection. Okay, we need to get those trolls in at the gate. Okay, we'll use that to soak up some fire. So you go bash down that gate, go on. We'll get Olaf up there. Let's drop some spells on these guys, shall we? Let's do some damage to one of their heroes. These guys are going to take some real fire. 88%. They're taking mortar fire as well. Go on guys, you go get stuck in too. 89%, actually I think it's going to make it. What's that gate on? I can't even see the gate, the mammoth is in the way. 30%, come on, you got to break through, mammoth. And they're taking a bit of a hit. 90%, but I think it's going to get there. Okay, let's pause that a minute because we want to line up these guys. So let's get our berserkers up on the wall there. Let's get those guys up on the wall there. Get those guys up. So we really want to spread out a little here. Let's get our javelins. Push them up behind. Olaf, you've taken some damage, be careful. And let's get our other wolves back here. And our trolls will take care of the gate. I think that's everyone. We got some spearmen. We'll just push these guys back up here. Is there anyone I'm forgetting? Okay, some other spearmen there. So no, they're the same spearmen. So these guys. There we go. Okay. In they come. They're lining up, getting ready to meet us. Ouch. Are they going to come out? Come on out. Yeah, they come. Let's get them in that tower because they're taking a lot of fire. Let's get these guys up the wall too because those guys are running. What is that gate on? 60%. The mammoth is taking its sweet time. Do some damage to the wall while we're there. Those guys are retreating. Taking a nasty hit over there. Oh, camera went a bit funny there. Losing decisively against sword infantry, are you kidding me? Come on. Or is it because they're stuck against the we want those great swords. Let's drop their armor and stuff down. So this flank is alright. put a hex down on those guys. Okay, finally, let's get our mammoth in there. Everyone, pile in, that's the stuff. These guys aren't going to know what hit them. I'm just going to tell my mammoth to just push on through them. Come on. Just to clear a path. Get our skin wolves and our Famir in. Okay, what is going on over here? So it's all kicking off everywhere. So the guys are starting to climb the wall. The gates are down, that's great. Let's get our trolls in. Let's get Surfer in as well. And of course, Olaf. Where are you, Olaf? I completely lost you. Let's get you in. Get our warhounds in to try and go after those cav over there as well. Push those up to the gate a little. Yeah, look at them go. This is wonderful. The hounds are just charging through. Okay, what's our sorcerer doing? Let's get them in over there. Okay, sorcerer man, give me some... Stop those guys melee abilities. We really need to those guys on that. Looks like they're putting some back to the square. Christ, look at that coming in. We need to do something about that artillery. Gotta get these guys through the gate. Let's get those through as well. Let's push our mammoth up. Lower that guy's armor. Let's push these guys up here. Yeah, screw him up, Wolf for it, go on. Oh, it's getting a bit messy down there. That werewolf totally missed. I really shouldn't be paying too much attention to this because there is quite a large battle going on. And look at all those units in the middle, so we'll keep a unit of skinwolves back here. Charge these guys in there. They're holding us pretty well up here, so that could be an issue. Let's get our sorcerer in. He doesn't really have any magic at the moment, but push all of these guys around the corner there. Let's get these guys up over here as well. I know I'm playing this all in slow mode, but there's a lot to manage in this fight. So where is our friend Olaf getting to? So he is... What are you doing in the gate, Olaf? I know you're stupid, but come, we got to hit these guys from behind. Get the Famir in. Get these skin wolves in. Get around here. I can't get around there. They're starting to break. So they've got a couple of heroes on the wall which are causing problems. Those guys are retreating. And refuel our magic. Refuel, is that the right word? Doesn't matter. Okay, it's all going good over this side, so we need to get... Okay, this is where it gets good. Let's get those trolls in behind. Let's get Surfer in. Got to take that artillery out, it's causing no end of problems. That's it. Get stuck in, boys. Don't you kill my elephant. Okay, it's not an elephant, I know. Let's get those guys around the corner. Come on, Olaf. Stop dilly-dallying. Let's go those around there. And they're broken, they're completely surrounded. But we're just gonna wipe every last man out here. We're just gonna pile in there. There's nowhere to run! You're all screwed. Look at them run back and forth. Where do we go? What do we do? Surrounded by trolls and mammoths and giant werewolves. Oh my god, the horror! Delicious. Let these guys have some fun, eh? They deserve some fun. They've had a tough fight getting through these walls. There you go, Olaf. You should have done better. You know, you should have been in the thick of that. Oh well. Close victory. Pretty tough fight. Lost over 500. Look at those stats though. The Famir 102, Mammoth 214, 148. Those skin wolves are fantastic. And one of them, they are probably my favourite unit, I think. They always do a fantastic job. Should have just built a whole shit ton of those. Surprised their cavalry didn't do much. They got some ranged hits in, but I think the garrison did more work than his army. Okay, so we're gonna do. Oh, yeah, we're pushing the lengthwise this episode, but I really want to finish off that last settlement, so we might just auto-resolve that one. But we're going to sack this first, get some cash. It'd be worth it. They are wiped out, but we have lost our hunters and our other hunters. This is a shame. Those guys are still with us. 16,000, yes please.
Your will.
Armor gained. Pretty good armor. Okay, Olaf. Do you want some armor? There you go. He's a good boy, he deserves his armor. Okay, does he have the... Yep, he does have that.
Fear me.
So let's put him in... Well, let's move him over towards Sylvester.
On the move. I'll see it
I'll give him some replenishment.
through. Slaughter the sheep.
So we want to get, say... Effects allies in range, yep, we'll grab that. Put these guys... No, we can't put them, they haven't got enough movement points. So they'll wipe out that settlement on the next turn, and then it's just Sylvester we got to take out. So it's giving us a nice healthy treasury. Let's give some stuff to these guys. Has he got the slave? He's got the slave merchant. Who doesn't have a slave merchant? Frog, do you have a slave merchant? No, you don't. You can have the slave merchant. Even though you're not doing any raiding right now. But you will be. You will be later on. Okay, what have we got down here? Wolfram the Ironclad. I bet he's got a good garrison, yeah. So we'll probably have to avoid that. But we're not too fussed. What about Castle von Rucken? Legitimate target, I guess. Okay, what are you guys going to do? Is it an agent to give me problems? Okay, you're going to finish these guys off. Oh, which you can't do because...
Laying to waste.
So we're going to have to send the Wolfric back.
Done and done.
Let's break the siege. I keep forgetting that we haven't got any... Well, technically these guys can break the gate, so it should let us, but...
The evil guns.
I guess only the mammoth counts.
Yes, I'll challenge them.
We should have lost anyone there. Some more cash. It's ranked up. It's nice. Vermeer Hammer. It's quite a nice one. Okay, let's rank him up. Stand or die. Kyle. Frog hasn't got a weapon, we can give it to him. Yeah. Surfer, you can get some more Marauder Berserkers.
Moving out.
So Zavastra is our last target. So we'll just replenish before we hit it. What are these guys like? Oh, the vampire counts are also moving in. Which is okay with us, I mean they're causing the Empire problems. That's one cast down. Is this all the Empire's got left? Question is, where's their army? I don't really care if the vampire counts take all this. I ain't got a problem with those guys. I don't think they like us though, although we are improving our relations.
Don't stand
Yeah,
there.
yeah, whatever, Manfred. Okay, so let's just try and do this real quick.
Chieftain of the tribe.
So let's
Challenge. An unstoppable
Wolfric over.
force. Done.
Put those in a raid camp for a moment.
Despoil. Ravage.
Let's build up our units a bit more. So what we were getting the one for public order and income second for Bretonia. So we're going to be heading to Bretonia after this, once we've dealt with Altdorf. So we'll do some raiding as we go. These guys are just standing in their castles. They're like, don't attack us. The Skull Smashers. So Marienburg paid off an Orc tribe to attack us. What a bunch of arseholes. Yeah, the Orcs are probably just screwing with them. That's going to help us.
Chieftain of the tribe. Into corpses.
Oh, that is an easy fight. Oh, we lost our oh, balls. Ah, it's okay. We need to take some of a hit to our income anyway. So. Sack it. Another merchant? I just can't get enough of those, eh? Maybe we'll just give it a Kyle. Here you go, Carl. So you're replenishing. We might have to send these guys back up this way. I was going to raid my way down, but we might have to recruit some new units for these guys. We could probably go this way and just raid on the way. I'm sure they won't mind.
I will not obey.
Okay, shall we get this one for Bretonia? Cavalry. Maybe we should have got this one earlier. Income from second settlements plus 10%. That's only 8 turns. We probably should have got that earlier.
Where's my next one? Into corpses.
Okay, we can't do anything with that. So let's end the turn on that one. And we'll wipe that one out, and that will be Kislev finished. Where are you guys going? Whoa, Christ. Okay, do we retreat? They might not be able to bring their other army in if we retreat. If we retreat and we get wiped out, let's retreat. See if they follow us. Nope, they're putting back. That's good. That's good for us.
Dominate.
Let's swing these guys around. Don't lose any more units. Kislev are destroyed. Oh, and I think that means that chaos has arrived as well. Oh no, wait. The allegiance and devotion is unmatched. I thought that was the arrival of chaos. It looks like they've sent someone to challenge us.
And they come for you now, sending their most prized champions to challenge.
So it looks like we're going to have to send Wolfric North to deal with that.
Devotion.
Well, they sent more than one.
Give yourself to the Hound as its mighty champion. Go forth with the gifts of fury and horror in the Hound's name.
Oh, I didn't know this was going to happen. Defeat Fatal the Serpent. Defeat Lurid the Crow, so there's 2 of them, eh? I've got it screwed my camera. I like it this way around.
Your elite total
Yeah, whatever, mate.
You give yourself to the Hound as its mighty champion.
Okay, so let's just
Go
level up.
forth with the gifts of fury and horror in the Hound's name.
So this is great. Kislev has been destroyed. And we've got to take out... Where were these guys? Fatal. Let's look at our map. So he's up there, he's up there. I wonder what kind of armies they've got. Pretty big army! Our settlement's going to get so screwed up. So we're going to have to send our forces back north to deal with that. Fortunately we've got a good enough treasury that we can do something about it. World Walker. Quicksilver. Give him more leadership. Okay, we're going to leave this part there because it's been a very long part, but we have successfully destroyed Kislev. And in the next part we are going to deal with these guys. And probably go bankrupt. Who's this?
Beyond your comprehension.
Is this a Chaos guy? The Chaos guy. Chaos Rebel Uprising. Neat, because I'm raiding. Maybe they'll weaken the settlement for me. I hope so. Anyway, I will see you in part 14.